good morning, good night, you lovelies. It is the one, the only Captain D Barra. We're here to get to a lot of fucking things, all right? A lot has happened since I have turned on this microphone, since I have touched this upload bar, since I have seen any of you lovelies in your faces. So we're going to be running through this at a pretty competent speed. First things first, Wesley got fired. That was a fucking mistake. Wesley was probably one of the most gifted stars in that NXT locker room, and you let him go for what? To keep putting on Logan Paul, and to keep putting on Josh Briggs, and to keep giving us Nikita fucking Lyons. Wesley is going to do something amazing in his future endeavors, whatever that may whatever that may hold, right? All fucking best stuff to Wesley. Also, Kota Ibushi has suffered a broken femur. That is what's reported against Josh Alexander in the match happening tonight for Collision, Saturday, October 11, 2025. That review will be coming out sometime shortly. But it's really unfortunate shit. Really unfortunate shit from Kota Ibushi. Kenny Omega was just quoted recently saying that Kota was trying to adapt to the American way of wrestling, quote unquote, to kind of keep his body at a steady pace. And it's really unfortunate what happened here. Ibushi was one of the best wrestlers on that mid-card section when it came to AEW. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can get from Ibushi, maybe as a commentator in the future, because a broken femur does sound really fucking serious and is not something you can repair from easily. So, all prayers up to Kota Ibushi, one half of the Golden Lovers, all right? We're going to be steamrolling right into the Smackdown October 10th review. It was bad. It was fucking bad. Just on a simple level, we have way too little wrestling. There is not enough wrestling for this fucking show. It is 2 hours, and they gave us 4 matches. Some of these matches don't surpass 20 minutes. How the fuck do you have 2 hours worth of product with less than 20 minutes of matches for 50% of the fucking card? It is astronomical shit. I mean, we could blow through this really simply. Sami Zayn has a really okay match with Shinsuke Shinsuke Nakamura. What I can appreciate about this match is heel versus face. I can appreciate that. Unfortunately, I think this match was ruined by run-in because the fucking MFTs or the Bloodline fucking 3.0, whatever you want to call them, they come out with a bunch of face paint. Apparently, this is their New Japan Pro gimmick. I'm not really familiar with it, but apparently this is what's doing. So we have Hakalua, the Tama Tonga Twins, and JC Mateo all in this kind of warrior face paint. And I guess I'm left to believe that after Sammy picked up the win on Shinsuke, they got the jump on Sammy, which is why? I don't know. I don't fucking know, guys. After this, we get a match between Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie Verkeer, and honestly, I couldn't even fucking care enough to tell you who they're going up against. This is dumb. The action of opponents teaming up, and they're both faces. It's not even a real heel versus face kind of heat thing. It's just no, they're just two of your most over female stars teaming up together. And then the next day, they're going to be going up against one another, which we will be getting to because this is part of a Crown Perth card. But this is just dumb. It's dumb booking. I'm not interested in. The Stephanie Verkeer, great wrestler. I'm sorry, I can't even remember who they go up against because I remember reading Stephanie and Tiffy on the same team, on the same tag team, and I'm just this is ass. This is ass. I don't want this. I don't fucking want it. Why can't this be a contract signing or something? Oh, whatever. Oh, they already did a contract signing. That's right. It was fucking boring. Okay. It's poor. It's poor, man. I don't know what you guys want me to get. I don't know what you guys want me to tell you about that. We also get a match between the Wyatt Six and the Street Profits. We are still dragging out the Street Profit shit. There's a couple of brothers that got a podcast. It's a real good podcast. I'm not going to name names, but the idea that this storyline is going anywhere. Anytime I hear a fucking Smackdown or Raw review that involves the Street Profits and Montez Ford or Angelo Dawkins, these brothers, man, they just get to now, hope y'all know, Montez Ford, he's going to do something big. He's going to put this team up. Oh, man, it's going to be perfect. I know exactly where they're going to go with this. It's they're trying to couch QB this fucking god-awful promotion with its god-awful politics. The Street Profits go out there and they get jobbed out to the Wyatt Six. I don't even think it's Uncle Howdy. I'm pretty sure it's Joe Gacy and fucking Eric Rowan. Crazy shit happening for Montez Ford right now. Then we also get a stare down between the Wyatt Six and the fucking MFTs. Just what? What is this shit, man? Like, is this gonna be our War Games? This is gonna be a part of the War Games card? You niggas excited for the Bloodline 3.0 versus the Wyatt Six? No, you aren't. Stop it, man. Oh, wow. You know what's crazy, man? It's crazy. To finish up the show, all right, I could give less of a fuck about any of the segments that happen. To finish this show up, what we get is Damian Priest and Aleister Black in a 1v1 last man standing match. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really watch this match. I didn't watch this match because I didn't see any buzz for the match. All I fucking seen was that at the end of this match, Zelina Vega and Aleister Black are sitting up there reheating Karrion Kross and Scarlett's nachos. That's all I see. That's literally all I fucking see out there. You release Karrion Kross, somebody who was an amazing orator, maybe you can even describe as a great actor, as a really good actor, if you want to put it in that realm of just performance and entertainment. He wasn't a fucking slob in the ring. Did he have a couple of stinkers? Sure, but he was not an awful wrestler. There was so much going into Karrion Kross's push. The fans were organically asking for him. And to give the fans something alternative than what they're asking for, to fire Karrion Kross, and then to just give us this Aleister Black, Zelina Vega replacement, it's lazy, all right? And it's not something that anyone wants to fucking see. It's not moving anybody because it's not movable television. That was my Smackdown review, okay? October 10th, 2025. There's nothing there. There's nothing on Smackdown. There hasn't been anything on Smackdown. And that is why Road Dogg will be out of a job within the next 2 years. Because motherfuckers over there can't book. The only people over there that apparently can put a good match together is Justin Jordan. One half of the American Alphas. Probably one of the best tag teams of the fucking 2010s. Oh, man, fucking heartbreaking. Okay, we're going to be moving on to Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel happened in Perth, October 11, 2025. I, all in all, had a pretty okay time with this pay-per-view. At the time of recording this, the ESPN reviewer has officially given Crown Perth a B rating, and I agree full-heartedly. We start off with AJ Styles versus John Cena. AJ Styles has a beautiful fucking introduction written from John Cena. I don't know if that was greenlit before they went out there, because just trademark wise, I don't know if they're supposed to be saying the word Bullet Club. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. But it was really nice to see, man. AJ has his old TNA gear on, and some deleted footage that you guys probably remember from like a 3-minute video I dropped last week. But in some deleted footage that I had to cut, in sake of about 5-minute videos I had dropped last week, I was explaining how TNA was a part of my childhood. The vibes, the energy, the atmosphere, the six side of the ring, the different matches, the different belts, the different characters, right? It all just went into the production of something different, something alternative. And AJ really brought those feelings back. It is really Mr. TNA versus Mr. WWE, just like it was back in 2006 when they started the Monday Wars. It is good, man. It's good. It was good TV. And honestly, if you wanted to pay admission for this match, I wouldn't be upset with it, man. It was one of those. It was one of those. AJ Styles and Cena, they stole the night. I mean, they fucking pulled the rug right out from Cody Rhodes. They pulled the rug right out from Cody Rhodes. I can imagine somebody being a little hot back there, being that they went out there and they had easily match of the night, maybe even match of the month. I'll be honest, guys. The month just started, so I'm not going to kick anybody's teeth down too much. But guys, it's a really, really good match. There was a lot of really beautiful tributes. I can't even name all of them because there were so many. I mean, from Bray Wyatt to Chris Jericho. I mean, there was a Deadeye that people won't call it Deadeye, but it's a fucking Deadeye for Hangman Adam Page. If you want to throw Kazakin in there, I guess you can throw him in there. I mean, there was a situation with Randy Orton got a tribute, Bryan Danielson got a tribute. It's beautiful. It was fucking beautiful. And these guys are almost 50. They went out there and they reminded everyone what the fuck wrestling was. I think the production was also really clean. I'm not so much akin to our not so much akin to some of the other matches on this card, but I really had a good time. I had a really, really good time. John Cena goes over, and if you ask me, this was the perfect stepping stone for this retirement run. I do not know if John Cena will have to go to the dub if we honestly keep getting segments and matches like this. All we need now is possibly 2 more tag teams for the next Raw segments and some more matches for the next pay-per-views, and we can possibly see a really, really okay turnaround on this John Cena retirement shit. It's not impossible. Next we get Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Verclair. A lot of people really seem to like this match. I'm not gonna pull a Jim Cornette and say it's a women's match. I don't fucking care about it. What I will say though is that CM Punk made a great comment on Monday Night Raw that neither of these crown jewel championship matches have a lot of stakes because the titles aren't on the line. And I think that's a really great comment to make because they're not really on the line. Stephanie goes over in a pretty good match, but we do have to see Stephanie progress after this. It is just a Crown Perth win. It's a big belt. It's just a big ass belt. While the champion is getting crowned by Triple H, Michael Cole and Wade Barrett out there just glazing up fucking consumerism and capitalism. Diamonds on Stephanie Vercair's ring were mined by some of the youngest and strongest children in the Congo. Literally the kind of fucking energy that was coming off of this. But I guess it was fine. Again, Stephanie Vercair goes over. She's an amazing wrestler. I wish this could have been Naomi, but in the alternate universe will be her very soon. So I'm happy to see what we can get from Stephanie. And Tiffany put on a pretty good match, all things considered. Next, we get Io Sky and Rhea Ripley versus the Kabuki Warriors. I did not like this match. I'm gonna be honest, folks. I did not like this match. I think Kairi Sane, Asuka, and Io Sky, I think they're great wrestlers. I just think the queer baiting, girlfriend, we're friends, we're besties story, I think it's childish. I think to tell stories like this when your audience is mainly 18 to 35-year-olds, just statistically, it's just not intelligent. It's not intelligent. Again, it's a good wrestling match. It's a great wrestling match, I'd say. I didn't care about it. I didn't care about it because I feel like the story is just pissy. This is a pissy story. I'm just, I don't know. What I can say, though, is that Kairi Sane is fire. Asuka and Io are obviously very well established, but Kairi is fairly still trying to get her feet wet when it comes to championships, singles runs, and and everything of that sort. And I think that she is more than capable. She's extremely gifted in that ring. And I think the chemistry that she bounces off with Io and Asuka is phenomenal, obviously from being a tag team. But we can really see a lot from Kairi Sane in the future. I'm looking forward to it. And we also do get a really nice going over for Io and Rhea Ripley. All right. I didn't have that much problem with this match. Again, the story it's not there. It's not there. And it was like one botch. I think it was like one botch if you want to be one of those guys. But it was good. It was a good match, which the story was a little better though. Last match on the night for Crown Jewel in Perth, we get Seth Rollins versus the one and only Cody Rhodes. Whoa, you're only Cody Rhodes. Sorry. It's a really nice match. Seth Rollins shows his fucking ass. It's like, Jesus, man, that guy can fucking wrestle. I told you guys, you couldn't make a fucking top 50 wrestlers of the 21st century and not put Seth Rollins there. And this just proved my fucking point. All right. What I also really didn't appreciate, right, was the kind of tie-in from the Rolex storyline. I thought that was maybe a little bit loose leaf, but Seth Rollins does cheat to end up going over, and I think that's fine storytelling wise. I really do like the idea of Seth Rollins finding any means to get over. I loved that. The moves executed in this were amazing. The finale was a little shaky. Cody Rhodes, I don't know if it was just natural by selling or exhaustion, probably from this fucking 25-minute match. But when he is getting hit with the first curb stomp, second curb stomp, he's kind of like a good 6 feet out, and he has to awkwardly kind of roll and set himself up. Even when Seth hit a coast-to-coast headbutt, in my mind I was thinking, Cody could in kayfabe counter this pretty easily. He countered this pretty easily. So some of that stuff was a little weird. I tell you right now, Jim Cornette's gonna fucking hate this match. Jim Cornette is going to despise this match. I did realize I just missed a match with Seth. I do realize I just missed a match with Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. Really, really quick synopsis. Bronson Reed goes over with the help of Braun Breaker. Roman Reigns, he was doing pretty fine, pretty reasonable, I guess. It's a street fight. There's cans and there's kendo sticks and there's Australian bats and whatever, right? Cricket sticks, all type of weird shit. And the Usos come down to try to help Roman kind of fend off the no-names. That doesn't work because the Usos are at odds, and Roman, for all the things I kind of give the tribal Trumpy, he does have a really nice piece of just dialogue. He says, it's not the old time. You guys can't come out here and help me. I want the world to know I can do things by myself, and you guys coming out here being all uncoordinated, it's not a good look. Makes me look bad, and it only works one way when I call the shots. So I think that was kind of interesting. It's on the lore spectrum. On the lore, it's pretty cool. But it's a pretty nothing match for me. I wasn't moved. We already seen this match. Again, if you guys get my opinion, this should be Braun Breaker because we already got Bronson Reed. But Bronson, the Aussie in Australia, it's a cash grab you couldn't fuck up. So really, really simple match from that. But Crown Perth all around, as one Ariel from ESPN graded, really solid B all around. It's really not that bad. What I can say, though, is that the stakes should have been a little higher. Being after this, they're just going to say, oh, man, you know what I did? I won a championship. I'm like, that's nice. That's nice. What else goes into this championship? Well, my championship is big. That's awesome. That's all. Is there anything else that went into that Crown Perth thing? And I think that's really where I am with it. All in all, though, probably one of the best, probably one of the better pay-per-views from the Fed. I can say that wholeheartedly. And it's a good metric. And this is a good litmus test moving forward for good pay-per-views. This evolution, anything of the sorts, just good execution, good wrestlers. That's all that that's all that this company needs. None of the other weird political sports washing shit. Okay. This has been Cappy D Barra. All right. This was my review for Smackdown, October 10th, 2025, and Crown Perth, October 11th, 2025. Anytime that the Fed would do some fuck shit, I will be holding them accountable because they do a lot of fuck shit. Triple H is working to be a pundit to one of the biggest fucking tyrants of our lifetime. But what I can say is that for everything, he co-produced a pretty competent wrestling show. Okay? This has been your boy, Cappy D Barra. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay beautiful. Peace.